Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be doing a sort of get ready with me slash talk through tutorial on how to get this sort of mauvey autumn inspired look. So there's like a mauvey lip, a sort of mauvey blush and sort of mauvey tones on the eyeshadow. I was going for kind of like a natural glam look, so something that you could wear during the day, like it's not too intense, there's no false eyelashes or there's not really blinding highlight or anything like that. There's a bit of eyeliner, the lipstick's a bit bold, but other than that everything's quite subtle. So I really hope you enjoy watching this video. So first off, I've already moisturised and primed using the Estee Lauder Day Wear Cream and the Ordinary High Adherence Silicone Primer. So the first step I'm going to do is apply my foundation, and I'm going to use this Maybelline New York Superstay 24-Hour Foundation in the shade 03 True Ivory. Now this is too dark for me, so I'm going to mix it with the LA Girl Pro Coverage White Foundation Mixer. So then I'm just going to dot this all around the face, as I usually would my foundation. And I like to do one half at a time because it sets quite quickly. So I'm just blending this in with a sponge in tapping motions. And now the other side. So now my foundation's all applied, I'm going to go in with a cream contour. I'm going to use this Jordana Sculpt and Glow Creamy Contour Stick, which looks like this. And I just like to apply this under the cheekbones. And I sort of bring it down, sort of turn it downwards towards my mouth when I get here. And I like to go under the jaw. And then on the temples, up onto my forehead a little bit, like so. And then I get my sponge that I use for my foundation and just pat this in. And with my neck, I kind of, instead of patting, I kind of swipe it down to really blend it in with the neck so you don't get that harsh line. Then I sometimes like to add a little bit more right up near the ear, under the jawline, just to make it a tiny bit darker in those places. Then for my next step, I like to apply my concealer, and today I'm going to be using the Maybelline Instant Age Eraser Concealer in the lightest shade. What shade is this? Ivory. This is the new shade they brought out. So I just give it a couple of clicks. I just like to apply it in a triangle, but not too much product. And then down the nose, up onto the forehead, on top of the lip, and on the chin. And then because I get some redness, I like to go around the nose as well with this. And then I like to get my little mini sponge and start blending this in. Now any excess on the sponge, I just like to sort of wipe and blend over my eyelids, so this acts as an eyeshadow base. And after I've applied the concealer, I like to set it pretty quickly to avoid it creasing. So today I'm going to use this e.l.f. Sheer Setting Powder with my Real Techniques brush, and I just like to pat away the creases with my finger just before I'm about to apply it. Once I've done that, I like to do what I call the Carly Bible trick, because I first saw it from her, and it's getting that same under eye setting powder and just setting your smile lines so the foundation doesn't sink into them. So like so. Next, I'm going to set my whole face with the Rimmel Stay Matte powder in translucent. I'm just going to get a big like fluffy brush for this, and I like to pat the powder in rather than swipe. Next, I'm going to go in with bronzer, and I'm going to use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is in the original shade, just called Bronzer. If you're wondering where you can get this in the UK, I got it on Amazon, because in the shops they don't actually sell Physicians Formula here. I just sweep this. I don't contour with this, I am using it as bronzer, so I just kind of sort of over the cheekbones rather than underneath the cheekbones. I just go like this. And this just really sort of warms up the face. Then I like to go over the nose with no more product, just the excess that's left on the brush, just to give you like that really sun-kissed look. And then I like to get some more and go across the forehead. And then you can just leave the contour as it is, because we've already cream contoured. But I'm just going to add a tiny bit more, and I'm going to use the LA Girl. This is a blush, but it's in the shade Just Because, and it's not a blush, it's a contour shade, look. So this is very pigmented, so where I've got such fair skin, I literally just get my brush, dab it in, tap it off, and that's enough. And then I just go under the cheekbone, and with the excess under the jaw. And the same on the other side, tap, tap. And then just with what's the excess on the brush, I like to go down the sides of the nose. You're not going to get a precise contour with this because this is quite a big brush, but it just sort of gives a little bit more shape to the nose. Then for the next step, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows with the NYX, what is this called? Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Taupe. It's not that interesting filling my brows in, so I might just do this off camera. Now those are filled in, I'm just going to use my Brow Artist Plumper by L'Oreal to go over and set them. And now I'm going to move on to eyeshadow. So today I think I'm going to use my Naked 3 Urban Decay palette, and I'm kind of going for like a sort of mauvey vibe. So this is an ideal palette because it's lots of pinks and mauves and purples. I want to go for quite a natural looking eyeshadow. So first of all, I think I'm going to go in with the shade Strange. It's kind of like a cream, but like a pinky coloured cream. I'm just going to dust this all over my lid. And by the way, I'm using the 228 Luxe Crease Brush by Zoeva, which looks like this. I'm probably going to use it for the majority of the eyeshadow today. Now I'm going to go in with the colour Limit, which is this colour here. I'm just going to swirl my brush in it to really pick up the pigment and then tap it off. And then I like to put it in the crease, but sort of blend up. So, because this is like a transition colour. And I'm sort of going in circular motions back and forth across the crease and above the crease. So then I'm going to do the same on the other side. And like I said, going in the crease, but blending it up above the crease to get that good transition. So then next I'm going to go in with the shade Nuna, which is a similar colour to Limit, but it's just darker and more sort of like a grey mauve. I'm just going to do the same, swirl the brush in, tap off the excess, and then with this I'm going to put it right in the corner of the eye in the crease, like pat it in, and then I like to blend it in the crease. But this time we're not blending up, we're just keeping this colour in the crease to really darken the crease. And then, yeah, don't blend it all the way to the inner corner of the eye, just go about 2/3 of the way in. And then I like to get a little bit more, once again, and bring this down. So you're kind of going in a V on the outer edge of the eye. Get a little bit more and just tap it on the outer edge of the eye, just to really deepen up this V. And I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side. So next I like to either get a clean brush or just do what I did, wipe off the brush you've been using on a tissue so there's no product on it. And then I just kind of like to go over everything just to sort of really blend the colours together. So just like really going over all of the eye. Next I'm going to apply some eyeliner, and I'm going to use this Revolution one. I'm not that good at eyeliner, so this may go terribly wrong. Realistically, I think that's the best I'm going to get this eyeliner. It's not my worst work, not my best, but yeah. So next I'm going to put on some mascara. I'm going to use this Superfan mascara from Smashbox. This is nice because it really gives you long lashes. Not super natural, but not too dramatic. So I like it. In keeping with the Mauve theme of this look, I'm going to go in with this MAC blush in the shade Breath of Plum, which is kind of like a purpley mauvey shade. And this is matte. So I just like to dab my brush in, tap off the excess. And I like to kind of go on the apples of the cheeks and blend upwards. Now, although this blush looks like a scary shade because it's quite dark, and you think, oh my god, on fair skin it's gonna look like, but it really doesn't, because I think it's a sheer tone blush. So as the name suggests, it goes on quite sheer, which I like in a blush personally, having fair skin. Next I'm going to move on to lips, and I'm going to line the lips with this MAC Soar lip pencil. And then for lipstick, I'm going to go in with this Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick Cream Formula in the shade Sassy Mauve. I like the name of this. It's a sassy lipstick. So yeah, it's just a mauvey tone lipstick. And then finally, I'm going to apply some highlight. And I think because we've got quite a lot of colour going on, I'm just going to stick to a white highlighter. So I'm going to use this one by Becca, which is their Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Opal. And I'm just going to take a little bit on my Zoeva Luxe Powder Fusion brush and just go across the cheekbones, under the brow, repeat on the other side. And then with the excess, I like to go across the nose, up here across the nose, and across the cupid's bow. Now this is kind of the makeup look nearly complete, so I'm just going to now set it all in place with the Revolution Hyaluronic Fix setting spray. This is a new sort of discovery of mine, and it's one of my favourites. Don't be shy with the setting spray. So here we have the finished Mauve makeup look. I'm really pleased with how this turned out. I'll just zoom in so you can see a bit closer what it looks like. Really hope you enjoyed watching me get ready today. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and maybe comment down below, and it'd really help me out if you would subscribe to my channel for more future makeup and skincare videos like this. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!